Yo, what's going on? Delta Neon here, and today we're going to be using the Fossil Tech. Now you might be wondering, what is the Fossil Tech? Well, let me show you while I explain. Fossil Tech is basically throwing a fossil in your deck. Wrong deck, sorry. You throw a fossil in your deck, and what is the point of it? It has 40 HP, your opponent can KO it, and they get a prize point. What is the advantage of running fossil? It's to let you set up. Let's say you start with Moltres and you have a Sizzlepede in the back just waiting for a Centiskorch. If you put down a fossil, Sabrina cannot snipe you. Sabrina is one of the most powerful support cards in the game, and it just forces your opponent to switch their active Pokemon. Why is that good? Because let's say you have Sizzlepede waiting for Centiskorch, you got all your fire energy from Moltres on it. Your opponent plays Sabrina, they one-shot Sizzlepede, and then you're stuck with Moltres with 1 energy in it. But with the fossil there, you can switch it in. Sometimes they can't output 40 damage. Like sometimes they use the Sabrina just to stop you from being able to play. But you could just discard it if it's in your active slot and then switch back in. Or if they Sizzlepede you, if they Sabrina you while you have Sizzlepede in the back, it just gives you assurance to let you keep building up. And honestly, it's pretty good. Another deck it's good in is Mewtwo. Mewtwo has the same problem as Centiskorch. You want to build up Mewtwo, but you don't want them to snipe your Ralts or Kirlia before you get Gardevoir. And the fossil just prevents that from happening. We have red card in there also because I don't want to run 2 fossils, which you'll also see in the Starmie deck. Which I should be showing off the decks, actually. Sorry about that. This is the deck here. It's pretty small, but you should be able to see 2 Moltres, 2 Sizzlepede, standard stuff. And for the Mewtwo deck, pretty much the same thing. 2 fossils, 2 Kirlia, 2 Gardevoirs, and yeah, the fossil. And the last deck we're going to be taking a look at is our Starmie deck. It's Starmie Articuno, but this time we have Farfetch'd and a fossil. Now obviously Starmie and Articuno don't need to be set up as much, but the fossil is just so they don't take KOs or get important damage on the Starmie and Articuno. Or snipe a Farfetch, because Farfetch can always switch in, get a good 40 damage, retreat for 1. So it could be important, especially into some annoying matchups where Articuno's retreat cost kind of gets in the way. You have Farfetch there. But yeah, enough of me yapping. Let's actually try it out. First off with Sizzlepede. Alright. Let's see. We're going second. That's always good. We get energy right away. We start with Moltres. We really would like a Sizzlepede, or else Moltres getting the energy immediately is actually not going to matter anything to us. They have Moltres as well. Let's see if they got any cards. If they do, they're already in the lead. If we don't. Oh, they got Pokeball. So, if we don't get Pokeball, or Professor, or Sizzlepede here, kinda sucks. Let's see. Do we waste our advantage here? They got Pokeball and Professor. They're doing a lot better than us. We got Geo and Sabrina, which isn't really gonna do much for us here. We do got the fossil, but ooh, Moltres Ninetales, interesting. Yep, this is not great for us. Really not good for us. And let's just end our turn. No point of Infernal Dancing, we don't have nothing on the bench. That's kind of annoying for us. They're gonna be able to start building up their Charmander already. If they have Zard already in their hand, we just instantly lost. Which is the problem with some of these decks that require setup, right? But that is a stage 3, so that would be pretty unlucky for us. And they only get 1 head, so that's good. Let's see. Okay, we're having horrible, garbage, awful luck. We could force them to waste an energy, I guess. I don't know. Not really the best use of Sabrina, but honestly, I'm so far behind, I need to do something to them, right? Oh, wow, this is really bad. I haven't had this happen to me yet, actually. But I guess that's the problem with running, like, only a couple bases in your deck, right? They already got Zard. They got a... Oh, they might get X-Speed here. Highly likely that they have an X-Speed in their hand. They just X-Speed Vulpix, Infernal Dance, and they're looking good for Charizard. If we lose before we even get a second Pokemon on the field, that would be pretty funny. They actually feed that into Moltres. Interesting. I guess they're betting they get 2 heads here. Right? They need 2 in order to shoot off the 200 base power attack. 1. Okay, they get it. That's scary. Okay, we finally get Sizzlipede. Not too late at all. This is definitely not very late. We will take this. Now the question is, do we give it to Sizzlipede or do we give it to Moltres? The fact that they actually have 2 energy into Moltres is annoying as well. Because we could just retreat into Old Amber, but we can't do that anymore. I guess we bank it all on Sizzlipede. Sizzlipede, you need to take us home. Give us Centiskorch. Give us some heads. Game? Hello? Thank you. Oh, not great. Okay. 1 energy. Awesome. Hold that, Sizzlipede. This is really bad. Centiskorch, I mean, they could retreat, one-shot us, boom, we're dead. We are fainted. Hi. They didn't even need the X-Speed here, but they're gonna use it. Save the energy. 1 energy, I guess. Here's Charizard. We lost, obviously. But they just had a crazy start. Charizard by, like, turn 5 or whatever. Meanwhile, we got Sabrina Double Geo in our hand with the Fossil. That's just not great for us, obviously. And we had Red Card in our deck, so we could have prevented this from happening. The turn where they did, like, Professor's Research and 2 Pokeballs and all that. We could have had something go on, but that's going to be a loss for us. No point of dragging this out. Centiskorch is not going to take us home. I'm sorry. We would need 2 hits, and we don't have that time. Right? Do we? We got 2 turns here. Let's see. We're not giving up yet. I was close to conceding, but maybe. Right? There's no chance at all, but what if there is? Obviously, the 200 spot is going to one-shot us here, but here, have your hand shuffled, buddy. And let's at least give Centiskorch an attack, you know? Let's go down with some grace. Hold this Fire Blast for us. Alright, well, that's Centiskorch. Obviously didn't fare us very well at all, but we live. He just got really lucky, honestly. I've seen times where people don't get their Charizard to, like, the bottom 3 cards of their deck, like they have now. And yeah, next game. Hopefully Mewtwo treats us better. El Bozo for us. Alright, our next opponent here. What are they running? Let's see. Electric. Interesting. Electric could be annoying for us, obviously. We do have the whole Gardevoir line to start off with, though. That could be good for us here. If they don't start with Pikachu EX, we could actually get something started. So, let's just see Pikachu get put down now. Because the game does not like to vote in my favor, obviously. Yep, there's Pikachu, obviously. They were gonna start with Pikachu, I knew it. It's fine, it's fine. Honestly, we wouldn't have minded going first. Get the evolutions go pumping fast. Hopefully we get Mewtwo soon. That would be cool. I would like to actually put my energy into a Pokemon I wanted in. Pikachu... Player, you don't really have anything you could do, right? Pokeball or Professor's Research is like the most you could do. And there's the Professor Research. Okay. What is going on now? Let's just see. I don't know what to expect. Could be Voltorb, could be Zebstrika. I mean, they held on to their hand, so let's just shuffle it. Maybe that's helping them, hopefully not. And I guess we're gonna get 10 damage on the Pikachu. I mean, I would have preferred drawing, like, Research or something here to get a Mewtwo set up, sorry. But, that's not happening at the moment. They did grind that Meowth event, though. They have, the Meowth sleeve, the Meowth background, potentially the Meowth coin. We don't know that one yet. The only way we will know is if they do it into Zapdos, right? I mean, right now they only have 30 damage. Never mind, they have 60 damage. But they only have 1 energy, so... as long as we get a base Pokemon, we will be fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is this game serious right now? I mean, we're gonna do as much damage as possible, right? 40... I mean, if we get a Giovanni again, I guess we could take Pikachu out. I don't know. And if they just put another basic down, we lose. Oh, awesome! This is really good tech, right? The fossil tech is doing really good for us. Yeah. This is awesome. Alright, all those decks were bait. Obviously, they were baits. Come on. This is the real deck. All we need is Misty. Show me a Misty. We're doing the water mirror. Show me Misty. Show me 3 heads. Show me the end of the game. I think we can handle that. Honestly, we've just been having horrible, awful, no good, very bad luck. Right? And that does happen sometimes. There's Lapras. Okay. Show me Misty. Show me Starmie at least, right? I'll take a Starmie. That's too late, Misty. You're too late. I mean, if we get Misty next turn, we could actually put on some pressure. Even if they put something else on the bench. I mean, 80 damage is 80 damage. And we get Starmie next turn as well. We could... I think we just put the energy into Misty. What? We put the Misty into Articuno, I mean. Because it's stuck up there anyways. Unless we pull like an X-Speed. Either way, Misty Articuno is not bad. It's a 2-shot into Lapras. Unless they also Misty and get to attack. Let's see. Honestly, maybe Starmie is better. But we can't retreat anyways. We didn't pull an X-Speed. So we're gonna put into Articuno. Come on. Okay. So we're gonna start building up Starmie. I feel like that's what typically happens with my Misty, so I'm not even mad. I had a game where me and my opponent both had Misty and 4 Misties were flipped. Honestly, the last 5 Misties I had have been Tails, so I'm not really counting on Misty. Like, if I get it, it's like, ooh, cool, consistent damage right away. But if I don't get it, I'm not sweating anything. Okay, they have 2 energy on their Squirtle. That is scary. Misty, Redemption Arc. Let's do it. Misty Redemption. Here we go. Let's go! Misty is redeemed! Alright, end turn. That was awesome, right? Can we get an awesome counter on the screen? No, we can't. But if we could, that would be like a 10 out of 10 awesomeness scale. There's Blastoise. I hope they get a Misty and get like 45 energy on that guy. Honestly, I'm not really liking our odds here. Starmie is a little too late to the party. Articuno has no energy into it right now. We're just kind of in big trouble. Based on how things are right now, we're in big trouble. Okay, a second Starmie wouldn't be bad here, I guess. But we just have Articuno in the front right now. It's just sitting, doing nothing. I don't like that. And we're not getting XP for nothing. Holy smokes, man. This is... Honestly, this is awesome. I love this. I mean, they have Lapras sitting in the same position, right? But they haven't flipped one Misty yet, so... This is where things could change. How is their Misty flips? How does that work for them? Okay, that's what I expect. Misty is fake. Misty is not real. There's a second Staryu. We're gonna waste 2 energy here. But I feel like we need to get damage down. Is it greedy to Sabrina? What if they heal, right? If they have potions, they could out-heal the damage that we do. Let's just 2-shot Lapras, right? Lapras can't fight back. Let's just do it. I think so, at least. I think that makes the most sense. I don't know. Maybe they even potion their Lapras? There would be no point, though. What are they gonna do? Okay, this is what we do, actually. We're going to put Farfetch'd into play. Boom! Farfetch'd. We're gonna evolve. We don't really care. Might as well. We're gonna retreat into Farfetch'd. And we're gonna Leak Slap it with Giovanni. Hold this! Listen. Listen. This puts us in a pretty good position, actually. Other than the fact that, Blastoise can one-shot everything on our team, right? But, think about it like this. That sucks. If they misplay and put something on the bench, we could be good. It doesn't look like they're doing that, though. They only need 2 extra energy, right? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. We tried to do something cool, though, right? You saw the play. We just retreat. We do Starmie. If they weren't built up, it could have been cute. But, yeah, this is where we lose. And honestly, I'm not even mad about it. I mean, we had horrible luck to start. We did what we could, but it wasn't enough. Yeah. Nothing we can really do here. Hydro Bazooka takes us out. Alright, that's 3 losses to the forehead. That's fine. If you made it to the end of the video, consider subscribing. And with that being said, this is Deltonian out. Maybe the fossil tech isn't real. I definitely think fossils are good. We just had pretty bad luck all around. Maybe I'm coping? I don't know. With that being said, this is Deltonian out. Peace.